welcome back to the podcast of Bro Say It, where we bring you the realest, non-filtered stories all over Segi University. Now brought to you by the School of Communication and Creative Design. I'm your host, Mira, and today we have two guests that will share their stories with us. But first of all, the topic, regrets. So it's more about the what ifs or the almost. So without further ado, let's introduce our guest. Our first year student,
I'm Dhanieya.
and our third year student,
Faraa.
Alright, without further ado, let's jump right into our first segment, which is the things I wish I did in college. So guys, who would like to start about and share with us a little bit on the things that we did?
There are a lot of things actually I wish I did in college, but unfortunately I did not. I wish that when I was doing my foundation, I wish that I met actual real friends than meeting fake friends, because unfortunately all the friends that I met in foundation were kind of fake, toxic, and they were like those backstabbers which talk behind your back and act all nice in front of you and decide to do like all those nasty things behind of you. So I wish that there were some real friends, but unfortunately I also met one of my good friends in foundation, and she's still my friend till now, and I'm grateful for that.
Now moving on to our confession session where we read your submitted stories. So first of all, let's see. What do we have here? From a freshman, okay? And it writes, okay, this one I still remember. I woke up late one morning for a class. I thought that it would be just like the other classes, lecturer yapping, and me playing my phone in the back, so I just decided to go back to sleep and skip the class. Big mistake. Turns out that day was when we were split into groups for our first big assignment. I didn't know it at the time, but this meant that I missed out on joining a good group. I ended up in a group with people who didn't pull their weight. There's no weight to pull. And I had to carry the entire assignment. Kepala otak kau. Lesson here is to just go to class, even if you are late, of course. It's way less work than doing a group assignment solo. Trust me, I've learned it. As your senior, that is the biggest freshman mistake that you will make, and I don't actually encourage people to actually don't turn up. And whatever the quote that says if you are late, you shouldn't show up, that's a very wrong and misleading quote. So please guys, show up, okay? And the next thing, for our senior under the regret session, okay, so this happened in my second year. There was this girl I kept seeing around campus. We had mutual friends, said hi here and there, and had a nice connection. Kinda, but she was always with her friends. Then what connection was it? So I didn't want to approach and make things awkward. So I always told myself next time I would talk to her, procrastinator, with her friends or not. Well, fast forward to the next sem, I finally hyped myself up. Okay, go to look for her at one of our shared like mini event thing. What is the shared like mini event thing? And she's not there. So I went to our mutual friend and asked where she was, and found out that she had already left for her internship back home. You see, sometimes, boom, just like that, gone, lol. So yeah, moral of the story is that next semester isn't guaranteed. No, next semester is guaranteed, but the chance is not guaranteed. So say something while you can. And that is end from our confession session. We will now move on to the second session where we will have our speakers share the things that they do not regret.
Okay. So the thing that I didn't regret was socializing with a lot of people, because like I used to be a very judgy person, like really literally, because not gonna lie, I used to like get scared of being rejected by especially like a group of girlfriends. Like I'm so scared, okay? So instead of like trying to be accepted by them, I just kind of like completely rejected them and judged them from like the first time I just see them. But that was like during my diploma days because I have like certain bad experience. But later on, when I came into degree, I learned that even though you will meet, obviously you will meet a lot of people that you wouldn't wish to meet, but in the end it gives you a lot of experience, and in that I don't actually regret meeting them, because in real world, in corporate world, you will face a lot more, you know. So like for me, this is like something small matter.
Understand? My point of view is that things that I do not regret doing, it's probably, yes, meeting a set of friends. Once I started my first year of degree, I met a lot of great people very spontaneously. It was just a random day. I was sitting down and this group of people came up to me and was like, "Hey, hi, what you doing here?" And there was like around 9 a.m. in the cafeteria, 9 p.m. in the cafeteria. So that's how I met them. I got to know them and we became friends. We hang out quite often, and that is where I built my communication with a lot more other people, and it opened up my opportunity to a lot more things in the university, such as joining events, being part of an event, and even organizing an event. So I kind of do not regret meeting them, because that's where it has kind of give a big change in my life.
But I think macam apa ni, like also something that I don't regret is what is that? Is that being picky?
Okay.
Yes,
Understand?
I will socialize.
Yeah.
Yes, I will, like take opportunities and all that stuff when it's given. But I'm also very picky with a lot of things. It doesn't matter when it comes to friends or job opportunities, anything. Can be picky, but I noticed that all this small stuff that I'm being picky on, later on I was shown the reason why I was being picky on it, you know? Like always trust your instinct as well, but also know that sometimes you have to recognize if you are just like too comfortable in your comfort zone, or there are times you have the rights to be picky because you feel like it's not for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that means you don't get forced doing it.
Yeah. It's like you don't force it, but at the
Yeah.
same time you should know that when you should like get out of your comfort zone as well.
Okay, faham.
Those are indeed very, I would say, insightful and meaningful stories that you guys have gone through. But okay, like I was a little bit curious as you guys were sharing, right? Do you actually regret coming into degree? Because like from you shared when you're in diploma, you had like you were struggling to meet friends, you were struggling to and for you, you said that foundation,
not a good road.
Okay. Sorry, your question was, what is it?
So do you guys like
Regret
coming to
joining the
degree?
Degree. Actually, no. There's a lot of hardships, not gonna lie. There's a lot of struggles that I have to face and all that. But no, I don't regret, because again, if I didn't continue my degree, I wouldn't have met any of my friends over here. And opportunity doesn't only come from like lecturers or something outside of college. Sometimes it could also like be within here, with your friends over here. And I'm so glad because unintentionally, by making friends, by networking, they would like love to like collaborate with you and grow with you together, which I love the most about having my friendships right now in college.
Actually, that makes a lot of sense. But for me, yes, I totally do not regret joining degree, because that's when all the exciting moments started for me, as my foundation wasn't a good road for me. So yeah, degree is where I started being more open. I started communicating a lot to random people and getting to know people, getting to know all the opportunities, grabbing whatever I can. So of course I do not regret. There are a lot of hardships, but like I said, it's only my first year, so there's a lot more to come. There's a lot more for me to face in the future.
True.
Hopefully I can go through it, but I trust myself. I will go through it, especially with the amazing people I have around me.
Okay, that is the end of our session for Bro Say It on the topic regrets. Do you have any regrets? But for first, we would like to thank our guest today, Dhanieya
Thank you so much for having us.
and Faraa,
Thank you so much for coming here.
for actually giving some of their time, spending their time with us and sharing their regret stories as well as the stuffs that they do not regret. And also thank you to our viewers for actually tuning in each episode and actually following us. For our new viewers, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, and share. And always remember, if you have something to say, just say it, bro.